Hi, welcome to the Destin Business Forum, brought to you by the Destin Area Chamber of Commerce. I'm your host, Amy Perry, and we are here at the back porch on this beautiful sunny day with Suzy Nicholson Hunt, the events director with the Chamber, and Clint Brown. You are the manager of retail sales at BOTE Boards.
That's
Is that
correct. Right here in Destin.
Thank you guys for joining me.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
It is kind of warm out here.
Just a little bit, but we got that beautiful emerald green water that we can splash in afterwards.
It is
Right.
pretty.
It's a perfect Destin Chamber kind of day out
There
here
you
today.
go. There you go. All right, so Suzy, you're here to talk about how much you miss me and how great I was last year.
There's
right?
yes, always that.
No, you're here to talk about Paddle at the Porch, right?
Right. Absolutely. It's the
Which will be right here.
it's going to be right here on location. Right where we're sitting is where we'll be set up August the 15th. It's the fourth Paddle at the Porch. Of course, our main partners would be BOTE and the Back Porch Restaurant. Big news this year is that we have a $6,000 cash purse. We went from $5,000 last year, so every year as the purse grows, we think the race is going to, grow.
Sure.
We actually have somebody that's pre-registered from England,
Oh, wow.
United Kingdom. They're coming in. I think they heard about it, and that's why they're coming. I don't think it's the other way around. That they're
No,
coming,
I
and
don't.
they're absolutely just.
I think they're coming from England.
Registration is open at active.com. We've also added a kids race this year, just a little fun race too. So every year we add something, and we get better and better. And all this is on the advice of Corey and Magda Cooper, the owners of BOTE. They tell us how to make the race better every year, and
every year you do. I mean,
every year we do. Yeah, we want to make this the race in Florida, and we got a lot of competition in South Florida, so this is such
but it's
a
not as
perfect
pretty
place.
as here, so
No,
I think
it's
we'll
not.
get there. I'm amazed every year at all the people that come out. I know, was it last year or the year before, a man, did he do a triathlon that morning?
Yes.
And then he came and paddled.
Yes.
And I can't even get out there. I was so embarrassed. But
Was
I
that
mean,
Clint?
just,
What's that?
Were you doing
I wish I wasn't.
I mean,
good,
it
but I
was
ain't that
a
good.
gentleman who was, he may have been in his 60s.
Yeah.
50s
Yeah,
or 60s. I
remember
mean,
that.
I was very impressed with that. But I'm impressed with everybody that can stand up out there, because I can't do that.
We have
Oh, you could do it.
Yeah,
I can do it in my lake, but not here.
We had some kids that were 11 and 12 racing with the adults, and we had some 70-year-olds. So I guess it's everybody can do
travel.
it, right?
Absolutely. We have people in their 80s coming out paddling regularly.
Yeah.
We have a demo every Wednesday night at 6 o'clock out at Norriego Point, and I've had 80-year-olds, people in their 80s, mid-80s even sometimes, come out and say their doctor said for them to come out because it's a low-impact, low-fatigue kind of a sport, and they come out, they paddled, and they came to the store the next day and bought boards and brought them back home with them. Where were they? South Florida, California. I've had a couple like that. And, I mean, that's amazing to me. I love to see people over 50 paddleboarding. I mean, I'm 46, so I mean, anybody that gets out there, and anybody can do it.
So what part of your body, I would imagine that it's your core mainly, what part of your body has to be the strongest, or what do you work the most when you get out there?
That's funny you ask that, because a lot of people ask the same question, and what everybody, including my doctor friends, have told me is that the reason that they tell people to go and do it is because it's a all-over workout. It's pretty darn even. Arms, legs, back, but I mean, you can feel it. Even if whether you paddled the first time or it's your 100th time, you can feel it throughout your body right after you've done it. And it's not like you went to the gym and worked yourself real hard. It's nice, even, low fatigue, low impact workout.
So what do you need to practice, and this is just for myself, but what can I do to help get up on the board? Because I can do it on my knees. I can do it like in a lake where it's very smooth. I can paddle no problem. But out there, it seems like everything is coming at you, and it's just
You need to come to my Wednesday night paddle and let me show you a thing or two, because you know what? If my 73-year-old parents can do it, I guarantee you can do it.
all right. I'll be out there Wednesdays. Right?
Absolutely. Wednesday at 6, Norriego Point.
And how long does that go on?
That goes on till we can't see anymore, till it's too dark.
Or you get up.
It is. We've had 60 people out there some nights, so it's very successful. And most people come in afterward and get a board.
Get a board.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
so let's talk about the boards.
Yes.
Boat boards. You've been to a couple of shows lately, is that right?
Yeah, we just returned this past weekend from ICAST, which is one of the largest fishing shows in the United States. This show basically covers everything that has to do with fishing, and since we are the originators of SUP fishing, stand-up paddleboard fishing, they not only do they like having us at the show, but we have been extremely successful as a result of going to the show. It generates tremendous amount of interest. People thought there was only kayak fishing. Now it is stand-up paddleboard fishing, and everybody knows that fishes, you'd rather stand up than sit down to fish. And it only makes sense. So it is growing. It's such a growing segment. We're having a hard time keeping up with it.
That makes sense to me, but I think that would be even harder to fish and keep your balance. Is that not?
Yeah, I just got back from a buddy of mine's shop, repairs boards this morning, and he is out right this minute trying to catch a record tarpon off the board right now, filming it. A buddy of mine named Harry Madison. And
wow.
He's going to GoPro film it, so I hope we get to see what happens. So.
That's amazing.
He's very capable.
All right. Okay, so what else? Boat boards, tell everybody where you're located, your hours.
Okay, we have two shops, one right here in Destin on 383 Harbor Boulevard, right next to the First City Bank. And we also have a shop on Mary Esther Cutoff, 505 Mary Esther Cutoff, Northwest. And that is also the home of the facility, corporate headquarters, whatnot. That's where we're actually manufacturing boards at that location. But my location over in Destin is the best location. So.
And that's just because it's your location, is
no,
that right?
No, it's just you get to talk to the guy that knows the most about the paddleboard. So.
And who's that?
That's me.
All right, the ever modest Clint Brown. Suzy, have I left out anything? We covered it. Just August 15th?
August 15th. Registration is open right now at active.com. You can also go to paddleattheporch.com to find out more information. Swing by the boat store. If you don't have a board or you still want to do it, Clint's going to bring some boards out that day.
Oh, wow.
So
we will supply some boards.
Or just come watch. It's an awesome event. So
it is
we
an
hope to
awesome
see everybody.
event. It is an awesome event. Okay. Thank you both for joining me. And we'll do it again next year, right?
Let's do it.
All right. Okay, upcoming events. Tuesday, August 11th, the Leaders in Business Lunch, sponsored by Trustmark National Bank. Location, Destin United Methodist Church. Topic, legislative update from Florida Senator Don Gates. Saturday, August 15th, the 4th annual Paddle at the Porch in partnership with Boat Boards and the Back Porch Restaurant. The $6,000 cash purse, and registration is now open at active.com. Tuesday, August 27th, Business After Hours, sponsored by Southern Vacation Rentals. The location is Destin Bay House, and they are celebrating their 20th anniversary. Save the date for the 3rd Bourbon at the Bay, presented by Coastal Bank and Trust. That will be Thursday, November 19th. Bourbon, Scotch, and best of all, champagne tastings, Regatta Bay Golf and Country Club. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time.